West 70th Street and Freedom Place. And West 70th Street. To the 1 and 2 trains, M104, M11 and M7. Please exit through the rear door.
Doors open.
is West 72nd Street and Columbus Avenue.
Doors open.
I couldn't see you from the front. Did it disappear?
Doors closing.
Perfect. You only have to wait 1 second. How many times did you have that?
Never.
Less than half a dozen.
Please exit through the rear door. Next stop, West 72nd Street and Central Park West. Transfers available to the C train of M10. This stop is West 72nd Street and Central Park West.
Doors open.
Okay, very good. Well, you know, when my last one was in the year 2000, I ran in my clown costume. Yeah. I have a great picture of me holding a jumbo red balloon on the Madison Avenue bridge. I'll have to turn that into a postcard. Anyway, after the next marathon, what I do is see somebody who looks like they're in good shape. They'll either say how they did or they didn't do it. And I say I skipped it, but I didn't break a sweat. Did you ever have a chance to meet Fred LeBeau, the founder of the marathon? Yeah, I ran with him. In '92, I was part of his entourage. And it was my first one, so I had to run his time. I would have did it an hour faster.
Is a street named after him?
Yes. Yeah, they added his name to the street. As long as you brought that up, do you know who York Avenue was named after? They made a movie about him, starring Gary Cooper. Sergeant Alvin Cooper, a Congressional Medal of Honor from World War I. They changed the name in
Please exit
1920.
through the rear door.
They did all of the streets of the
It
east
used to
side.
be called Avenue A.
Exactly, yeah. In fact, on one of the elementary schools, they had a
That's what I noticed. That's how I know.
It was a very moving film. What happened was he was a conscientious objector from Tennessee, and he was rejected by the Selective Service. So,
Next stop,
Reverend said,
East
"You gotta go,
72nd Street
otherwise
and
you'll be in
Lexington
trouble."
Avenue.
but he was
Doors.
an
This
excellent
stop is
marksman.
East 72nd Street and
So
Lexington
when they
Avenue.
were having they were on the range, every shot was right in the bullseye, and they couldn't move. So he went into his turkey hunting mode and circled around. After a few battles, he circled around, and he got to the German trenches, and he started to pick them up from the rear. So the guy in front would know what was happening. Finally, they surrendered. He and the 7 other survivors brought in like 125 German prisoners. So the guy in command says, so we got a few prisoners for you. He says, yeah, sure, just bring him in. And he looks up. What am I going to do with that? And I said, well, we have to go
Please
this
exit
way.
through the rear door.
It's a very good film. That's what
There was
it's
a film about World War II about a conscientious objector when it was a lieutenant.
Next stop,
Yeah, I know that
East
one. Yeah, that was
72nd
within the last 10
Street.
years.
Yes.
Played by the same guy who was in Social Network. He was from England.
N102
Yes,
and N103. This stop is East 72nd Street and 3rd
Guy
Avenue.
something, I forget his name.
Yeah, but yeah, that was an excellent film.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Doors
Okay,
open.
I'll go. So you were a cop?
Yeah.
Doors closing.
After they called me while I was in college, and I
Please exit through the rear
declined. Then
door.
they had the job freeze. So the week they offered me a job, I was offered a teaching job, but I was on.
Next stop,
I'm just
East
waiting for your son.
72nd Street and 2nd Avenue.
Yeah, this is one of my.
Transfers available to the Q train or
That's what I
down
looked like
15.
50 years ago. I used to do handstands before I put my uniform on.
This stop is East 72nd
Yeah, I
Street
retired
and
in
2nd
93.
Avenue.
I guess I'll get off here. I'm going to Queens.
Doors
Yeah,
open.
like, what's your first name?
Ira.
All right, you remember your name. That's good. Let me go to Starbucks. Yes, my name is
Doors closing.
Please exit through the rear door. M15. This stop is East 72nd Street and First Avenue.
Doors open. Doors closing.
Next stop, East 72nd Street and York Avenue. Transfer available to M31. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is East 72nd Street and York Avenue.